What's good, y'all, Legacy? And online, just want to say what's up to y'all, too. What's up, y'all? My name is Austin Alexander. I attend Cooper High School as a freshman, and yes, that would make me 15. Yeah, I get different stuff a lot. But me and my sister, we run the FCA over at Cooper. She's actually going to speak for me, not for me, she's going to speak after me today. Shout out to the less cool sibling over here. You may have seen me around. I've done announcements and challenges and stuff like that. I'm so blessed to be given this opportunity to give a message. With that being said, I'm here to talk to you guys about influence and how important influence is. Webster's dictionary defines influence like this: the power or capacity of causing an effect in or indirectly or in tangible ways. Basically, the power of causing an effect. What does that make you feel? What influences you? Now, what does the word influencer make you think of? It could be celebrity, people with millions of followers. It could make you think of Charli D'Amelio, Dixie D'Amelio, Jake Paul, Mr. Beast, Danny Duncan, even Zendaya or Andrew Garfield. Shout out to Andrew Garfield, I guess. Yes, these are influencers, but in reality, so are you. And your ability to influence is a very important thing. Matthew 18:6, Jesus puts it like this: if anyone causes these little ones, those who believe in me, to stumble, it would be better for them to have a large millstone hung around their neck and drowned to the depths of the sea. Obviously, this is very graphic and a little extra, but it truly emphasizes the importance of your influence on people. It shows how much Jesus cares about the lost, and he doesn't want us to be the one who causes anyone to lose their way. Whether you want to believe it or not, you have an influence. It could be over your friends, your little siblings, older siblings, family, peers, teammates, boyfriends, girlfriends. You have an influence, and a big one. Think of the ways that you act, or you've seen people act, of people that claim to be followers of Christ. Many of us know people who claim to be followers and act completely the opposite way. Those actions, that influence, can lead others to believe that Christians are like that, and they want no part of that acts that these fake Christians are doing. You better believe you have an influence because people are watching. Now you know that. What is really important is how you use that influence. Jesus says this in Matthew 18:7, how terrible for the world these things that make people lose their faith. Such things will always happen, but how terrible for the one who causes them. We will be tempted in life by many different things, but we should never be the ones who make people lose their faith. We should be doing the exact opposite. Influence is huge. My parents influenced me to be the man I am today by always pushing me in the right direction. Personally, I try daily to influence my friends and peers by inviting them to church. Shout out to my boy right there. Yeah. Anyway, for being a good example. I've been very fortunate to be able to perform well in athletics. It has given me a little platform. And not bragging, but in no bragging way, but I always wonder why God has given me these abilities at such a young age. Is it just to score touchdowns, sack the quarterback, make baskets? My parents have challenged me, and I'm challenging myself to continue to find a purpose for the blessings God has given me. When I see someone come to church and give their lives to Christ, there is nothing better I can see that happens. That is better than any accomplishment, any offer that I could receive. Shout out to my great friend, good friend, Xavier Campbell, who I invited out to Legacy, and now he is bringing people and influencing those for the Lord. He's right here, and I want to give him a clap of hands. He's great. You can invite people in a very positive way. But on the flip side, it is just as easy to invite your friends to go to that party with you, go drink and smoke with you. Other ways you can influence someone in a negative way is by having a hateful or jealous spirit or being negative all the time. The people you influence are watching you, and you have the opportunity to do something so amazing that me or you can't even fathom right now. We don't know what it is, but isn't it amazing that we can feel insignificant, but God can use us in a mighty way? We could be part of his great plan. You don't just have to be an athlete to be able to influence people. Like take Luke, for example. He's small, can't jump. He's puny, like never got picked for any teams back in the day. But his influence every week keeps us coming back. So I challenge you to use that influence and invite someone to church. Use it to be kind, set a good example. Use it to be a person with a loving spirit, not a hating spirit. Use that influence for good. To refer back to the verse with the millstone, Jesus says it would be better for you to tie that stone around your neck and perish rather than leading others astray. There is no way to question that. What he is saying is important right there with the extremes that he goes to. You have influence, whether you want to believe it or not. You can use that influence to lead those around you to Christ in heaven. You also have the ability to lead those down a path of destruction and ultimately hell. It's up to you how you use that influence. Thank you.